This is Toffee TV as we look forward to the game against Aston Villa at Goodison Park. And they're a strange team. I think everyone in the summer predicted the Villa would have a really poor season, but they've started quite well, to be honest. A couple of dodgy results recently, but I think in the whole they've done quite well.
Been excellent so far. I mean, last year he tried a lot of young players, didn't he, trying to blood them, and they struggled for most part of the season. But Roy Keane's gone in there. I don't know whether it's that beard that's frightened everybody, but they've had an excellent start. Okay, they've lost the last few, but that's been because they've come up against really good opposition. Yeah. They've had Arsenal, Chelsea and Manchester City in the last few games, so they're big games and tough games for anybody. So apart from that, they've made a really, really good start. Yeah.
Who would you pick out as the main danger men for them?
I think Agbonlahor. He always seemed to do well against us, scored his first Premier League goal against Everton when Everton won 4-1 many moons ago. But they've got players like Christian Benteke, who's just coming back from injury. Andreas Weiman's an excellent player. Obviously Tom Cleverley, who might have been wearing the blue at the weekend. And players like that, Kieran Richardson, another good one.
Yeah, so. Agbonlahor, as you mentioned, scored his first goal. Always seems to score goals against us, play well against us. And I remember in the 3-3 a couple of seasons ago, he was absolutely brilliant on the left-hand side. And he's one of those players, isn't he? He hasn't quite fulfilled his potential, probably due to injuries. But when he does play, he's really exciting to watch. And, maybe having had those injuries could have moved on to bigger things, maybe.
Maybe, but he's a local lad, isn't he? I think he's quite happy playing for Aston Villa. I just think he's a player who has runs of form. He has 6 or 7 games when he's almost unplayable. He's quick, strong, scores goals, and then Villa fans will tell you he goes 3 or 4 months without scoring a goal and not looking likely to. But he's always done well on Merseyside. He scored goals across the park against the other lot, and he's done well here. So he's certainly a player at Everton. Yeah. An Everton defence that isn't playing well at the moment will have to watch out for.
And Benteke will be an interesting one for me. He's just coming back from injury. He's got a lot to prove. He's been out for nearly a year, and he'll want to get back to scoring goals as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he's been fantastic again, hasn't he, for Villa? They paid relatively small amount for him. He come in, scored bagfuls of goals. Obviously got injured around March time, I think, missed the World Cup. Just coming back, had a 20-25 minutes in their last Premier League game. So he's another one. He's a handful. Knows where the net is. He scored a couple in that 3-3 game, I think. You were talking about before. So he's someone we've certainly got to watch out for. But Villa are an excellent counter-attacking side, so Everton are going to have to be very, very careful. Yeah. But it's a game I think we can win.
Right, this has been Toffee TV. Looking forward to the visit of Aston Villa.